Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in wa ba'd. My respected elders and my dear brothers, I welcome all of you with Sunnah greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And I'm warmly greeting you to this monthly culture program organized by Mutafarka section of Al Quran Academy. So uh, I want to start my speech by a line. That is, imagine, not imagine, you have to realize it, that you love it or criticize it. America's influence touches every single life on earth. You have to realize it. Because if you see everywhere, America's dominance is separate in everywhere. So, dear brothers, let's start the speech. It all started about 400 years ago. Not 1 2 years, 400 years ago. Some European settlers, they weren't foreign, any other foreign, they were European. Some European settlers settled on the east coast of North America, and they were ruled by Britain also. So after some time, they were divided in 13 colonies. Over time, they were ruled by someone who lives thousands of miles away. And imagine uh, you are ruled by someone who has even never visited your country. How it looks like. That's why on July 1776, they declared independence. They were being born in a, by a king who has never visited their country also. After some time, everything went okay. But something scary wasn't okay. That is slavery. What is slavery? Slavery means the real American was black, and the black American was treated as the property, not humans, like not me and you. They were like as worth, like table, uh, this table, building. These are property, and they were treated as property. You can say you can sell them, you can buy them, you can exchange them as a property. Like if you have a book and me, I have a book, and we can if we will deal and we can exchange it, and I will buy the book from you and you can buy the book from me. It's called, yeah, property. Yes, you can buy the people, like our, in the era of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there was also slavery. In America there was also slavery. So this was too much bad for the. You can say that it's the darkest part of America's history, and it was continued until 1868 or 66. And for this reason, they had a brutal civil war for this slavery. So, if you want to say that how the America become a very big country and how his economic grew. I have to say that in 18, America mostly was firm, everywhere from, but something big happened that was unexpected. What was happened? The question arises. That is the industrial revolution. What is industrial revolution? Factories started opening every single where in the North America, and people started making coal, gold, silver, uh, 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 like another things, another important things like never before. Yes, they were making things like coal, gold, etc. So by 100 years after independence, America became the world's biggest economy, surpassing the Britain, which had been the richest country for centuries. Not for 2 years, was for centuries. They surpassed the Britain. In this step of my speech, I want to say, do you know Britain's Prime Minister Washington Churchill? He said that America stood at the summit of the world. Yes, at the summit of the world. Because they have 700, 750 military bases, 1 trillion defense budget per year, and they had something very big that was unexpected. So, dear brothers, if you want to talk about a country, you have to talk about its military. Yes, its army. So at the first time when America became a independence country, its army was too much small. But now, America's America's president spent 35% of whole the world is spending, and the entire world is spending in the military. Like it's all about 1 trillion. They spend uh, in military about 1 trillion per year. That's a shocking thing. So another thing that is dominant on us effectively, very effectively, that is their culture. You know well that everywhere now the English is going on, and most of the people most of the people are talking in English. Yes, you know well. So how it goes through the culture, how goes through. There is a thing called soft power. What is it? The soft power is changing how people think, act, dress, speak. It's called soft power. And you can say America is the world champion of soft power. Yes. And now one question here is that how it goes through. It goes through with movies, music, film, content, blog, and by if we are affecting from them, and by their languages, by etc. And in this technological era, Maria occupied the whole technology by having this great like beast companies like uh, Meta, Apple, then and Nvidia, this kind of it's etc. So they already occupied the whole, you can say uh, whole technology they occupied. So dear brothers, uh, in in 2000, maybe 2001, one man called Andrew revealed something very scary. Yes, something very scary. That is, he revealed that America's president was collecting other people's private things, privacy, like private mails, private messages, private phone calls. They were collecting. Even the people don't have that knowledge. I mean, they don't know their private thing was collecting. And if another thing that is so much yeah, so much what important to know, that is their yeah, economy. I already talked about it, but I have to talk it because in this era we use US dollar to in oil deals. Yes, in oil deals we use, yeah, US dollar. In gold deals we use US dollars, and in international trading trades we use dollars, and and this dollar is savings by hundreds of countries. They saved it as a their savings, their brothers. And from the moral of the story was like, we have to secure about our privacy and private things, that no one can handle it or control it. Dear brother, by coming this step of my speech, I want to say that America's America has a lot of problems, a lot of black histories. Why they are until in the summit? Because they have something very scary. That is, they have uh, they have dominance on global culture, and they're the champion of the soft power. You can say that. I already mentioned what is the soft power is. Dear brothers, now we knows we knew a lot of things about what America. So the history of America tells us something very something important. That is, we have to, if we want to grow in this whole world, we have to be stronger, more stronger. The Muslim have to be more stronger. Then no one can control us. And in the technology, we have to grow more, grow. Because uh, in the after World War II, America's economy exploded even more, and from that time there was growing in technology also. They made their technologies more better from then. So after saying a lot of things, I wanna finish my speech. So thank you for listening my speech, and thank you for giving me time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.